What's up, YouTube? Stack44 coming in with another video. 7 types of women men need to stay away from. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers, all my regular subscribers, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the subscription button right there at the corner of your screen and hit that notification bell as well, and you get all my videos sent straight to your phone or your device as soon as I put one up on YouTube. But let's get right into this video. 7 types of women all men need to stay away from. The other day, I was on Grown Man Business platform. We were doing a panel on types of women to stay away from. And really that brought up this topic for me and Grown Man is basically, you know, cuffing season is upon us. And if guys don't know what cuffing season is, it basically starts in September when women start recruiting men for the winter. And they usually get the recruit done by the September, and by October, they want to take you to Halloween parties and, you know, show you around, dress you up like a little girl or whatever you want to call it. And then at the end of the day, they want to have Thanksgiving with you, Christmas, New Year's, and let's not forget Valentine's Day. And at the end of the day, after Valentine's Day, they get their tax check and they gone in the wind, just like my boy Eazy-E said. But at the end of the day, after they get that tax check, like I said, they end up getting ready for another hot girl summer. But let's go ahead and talk about the women, the 7 women that you guys need to stay away from this cuffing season. And now, I'm not talking about all women now. So women, if it don't apply, just let it fly. You know, just keep it moving on that. But let's talk about these 7 women, starting with number 1, the attention whore. Now, the attention whore is a woman that you probably deal with on a daily basis. If you're on a dating app, it's plenty of attention whores on Tinder, POF, and if you're just on a straight internet like Snapchat, Instagram, or Facebook, plenty of attention whores there. These women are seeking validation. They go on, you know, they go posting pictures of themselves in the gym, booty shots. You know, they're looking for a bunch of likes and a bunch of validation. Now, it's nothing wrong with a woman posting herself being productive and being, you know, just being cute, but it's to the point sometimes these posts be out of ordinary. And I guarantee you, if a woman posts something and within 2 days she don't get a certain amount of likes, I guarantee you she'll delete it because she's not getting the attention she wants. Also, these same women are the women that already have a guy lined up that they deal with, but they'll go to the club and be half naked in the club looking for guys' attention and seeking free drinks, free validation, and at the end of the night, they take their butt back home to their man or the guy that they deal with, and he's the one getting the benefits at the end of the night. So watch out for these women, guys. Number 2, sugar babies. Now, the sugar babies are basically, you know, women that you could avoid because that's something you have to choose. These women are women that's seeking for a guy that's going to take care of them, give them allowance, and they're usually looking for an older gentleman with less self-value for themselves and don't have that, you know, self-improvement, somebody that basically is a decent man but makes a decent amount of money that feel like they have to pay for a young woman's company. Now, I'll tell you guys, always be the best version of yourselves because at the end of the day, when you're the best version of yourself, you'll have all women of all ages coming at you. Now, I'm 38 years old, and I can run into 22, 23 years old women all the time, but they are attracted to me because I don't look my age, and I work on myself. But when you don't work on yourself and you start aging, then you want something that you never had or still want before in the past. So, guys, don't lead with your wallet. I'm not trying to tell you not to be a sugar daddy, but at the end of the day, if you do deal with a younger woman, you should have yourself together, your resources and this and that. It's nothing wrong with treating a woman, but when you taking care of a woman like a child, that's something wrong with that, guys. So stay away from the sugar babies, and that's a choice on you. Number 3, the party girl thought. Now, these girls are not, you know, these girls are like almost the same as an attention whore, but they're actually taking action on clout chasing. and they like to party real hard. They like to do whatever. One weekend they could be with one different entourage of guys, and the next weekend they could be with just their girls and doing crazy stuff with their girls in any hotel room or going on vacation and doing you know what with you know who. So, and these girls are always like literally like they drink till they pass out. So these girls are like, you know, they're fun when you're in college. They're fun when you know in your you know middle age, but at some point, you know, that weighs on their age. They start to wear themselves down, and they make poor decisions. They leave their drink in one spot and walk away when a guy can slip something in, and they'll come right back to their drink. They don't have no sense of security for themselves. So they basically thought chasing and doing everything else. So they're a little bit mixed in with attention whore and other things that I'm going to bring up coming forward. So stay away from the party girl. So number 4, we have the gold digger or the simp hunter. I call them simp hunters. These are women that basically looking at your clothes, asking you where you work at, what you drive, where you live before they even know your last name. Now, at the end of the day, it's nothing wrong with a woman want to know, you know, are you productive, are you working, or stuff like that. But when you get certain questions that's too personal, too quick, they're looking for the come up. So you have to watch out for these simp hunters, and never lead with your wallet, because once you lead with your wallet, you have to lead with your wallet all the way through the relationship. And what I mean by that, and say, if you say I can do this for you, I can do that for you, that's no different than the sugar baby guy. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying with the simp hunters and gold diggers, they're probably women your age, around the same age, that got the same mentality that you need to take care of me, and you want to be with somebody equally yoked. You don't want to be with somebody that you have to take care of. So that's the simp hunter. Number 5, warning track women. That's what I call them, but they're really post-wall or after-the-wall women. These are women that's basically, basically up in age, and they ran the field, which if you guys know a baseball field, they have the baseball field with all the bases. They ran all the bases. They played all the positions. Now they out in the outfield, and they have a warning track before they hit the wall. And these women right now are towards the warning track of their ages, and understanding that, hey, I got to hurry up and marry somebody, or I need to hurry up and have a baby, or I got too many babies and I need to find somebody that's going to secure me in a relationship because they made bad choices. And they're to the point now that they're desperate to get married. So watch out for these women. Usually these women, they treat you like they should have treated you. They treat you very well because they're trying to bait and switch you. They're trying to get you to the point that, you're buying into their program, or they're doing so much nice things for you, but it's basically to get the end goal of marriage or a strong committed relationship. But sometimes after all the man they've been through, you look at them like what the point is, But these women are basically the wall. They use a lot of shaming tactics. You won't take me and my kids, or what's wrong with my age, or what's wrong with this, or what's wrong with that. So a lot of these women that hit their past their prime, and they use shaming tactics to make themselves feel better about themselves, and a lot of them need a lot of psychological help. So, but that's number 5. Number 6. Now these women are daddy girls problems. And what I mean by that, daddy girl problems, is they never had their father in their life, or their father's in their life, but he never stepped up to the plate to be the father they wanted him to be. And these women are addicted to a lot of drugs because they have a lot of trauma as a child that they never really got over. So you will hear them talk about their daddy and down their daddy right in front of you. And if they do that about their daddy, and that's the ultimate man in their life, the man that you are about dealing with them, when you don't, come to the plate and bring everything she needs, she's going to put that pressure on you. So watch out for these daddy problem issue girls, because at the end of the day, you cannot fulfill the void of the happiness they don't have from their own father until they go psychologically and get some help and put that to bed. Then they'll learn how to love themselves and love other people. But when they missing that daddy loves, is very important, and it hurts women in the end. So, and let's get to the last but not least, number 7, single moms with no accountability. These mothers are basically, it's nothing wrong with dating a single mom, because all single moms have a different situation when they was married or they had a baby young. But when they have a baby by a deadbeat guy, or a guy they pins to be a deadbeat, and they don't allow him to take care of his responsibility, where that leaves you guys, that leaves you to come in to be the daddy, the provider, all that. You want to be with somebody that basically, you might have a baby by a guy, but you guys got to use that baby as a business and realize that this business still need the water, the electricity, everything. And when a woman allows the man to walk away without helping her with the business, why would you walk into that business and feel like you're going to be the owner or be a head of it? You're going to feel like I got to save your business. So that's basically the analogy I'm using, is you don't want to deal with nobody that don't have a man in a pattern. Like me, I'm single now, but I was married and I have a child. So I have a program. We have a program when I see him, when I pay her, and everything is about responsibility with this situation. And that makes a woman be attracted to me, because I still take care of my responsibility with that I had another baby by another woman, and she don't have to come in and be like, I got to play mama, I got to help you financially with this child. So just flip it around as a man. What man wants to walk into a situation and become the stepfather that don't come first, or the stepfather that feel like he has to do the part of the man that she had before? Nobody wants to be, that guy that come in and have to do extra just for her to live her life with her child. You just want to be that guy that she has an understanding with the child's father. He pays what he pays her. He sees his child. He sees in his child's life. You step in, you date, and you just basically the stepfather, and it's a good program. Who wants to deal with chaos? Nobody does, but that's the end of the list, guys. That's number 7, the single mom. And guys, at the end of the day, we want to stack up our lives. We want to attack our lives. But at the end of the day, we need to watch out for cuffing season and sucker season, like my boy Grown Man Business said. And at the end of the day, you have to be the best version of yourself to recognize these type of women. Because if you're pedalizing, sex and women, then you're never going to realize who you are as a person. And the same thing for you women that's listening. Make sure that, that you're not these type of women, because guys are waking up these days and high value males are coming at a premium, like my boy GMB always say, that we're recognizing, what women is out here doing. And certain guys are waking up on a day-to-day basis. But basically, that's all I want to say in this video. I just want to get that out there for this cuffing season. Is watch out for these 7 types of women, and make sure you guys keep your health strong. Work on your mental, work on your physical. Keep God first, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.